This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Celtics come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Nuggets. This is the NBA Playoffs, and it's up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Boston. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. You look at Boston. Well, they have seized home court. They orchestrated the upset in Game 1. No matter what happens tonight, Greg, they can rest on that.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of, but hey, they still got a long way to go. They get scorched in Game 2, all the momentum heads back the other direction, and as we've seen, home court can't always save it.
It can't, but momentum sometimes can. We play just over a minute here in the first. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman.
That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. The Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Gordon dishes to Porter. And the 3 ball is good. Porter's got 5.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the cash. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Porter kicks to Murray. Outside Gordon. Denver passing it around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
And Porter drops them both. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Shoots from the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Gordon against Tatum. Clock at 6. Westbrook passes to Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And Drew Holiday, he is relentless and has great length as well.
Aiden Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. There's Gordon with the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Driving the lane, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the dude get the upper hand.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good.
And he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Westbrook. Outside for Murray. Shot clock at 5. Good work there as it goes.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater, and for it to be successful.
And the Nuggets with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. And it's Michael Porter in for Aaron Gordon. Horford high post. To the left side wing. Here's Hauser over Porter. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. For 3, Westbrook. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Watson. Shot from 12. Hauser misses.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. .30 seconds left in the first. Pass to Hauser. Tries the spin move. Here's Brown into the lane. Scores off the spin. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Here's Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Brown with the bucket. Brown's got 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Nuggets lead by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
We've got Jordan. Peyton Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Boston trailing. Here goes Tatum. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 9.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Westbrook with it. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Westbrook. Here's Watson. Off target at the rim.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Westbrook against Tatum. Here's Pritchard. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Jordan up top. Outside for Murray. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. Tatum down low.
Oh, yes! The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Murray outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Holiday against Westbrook. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Brown. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston leading by 3. Here's Holiday. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Nice finish there. Holiday takes people on. Doesn't even think twice.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Outside Westbrook. Denver passing it around. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Murray.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Here's Pritchard. Westbrook pulls it in. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Tatum. Tatum slips by the contact inside. Jokic has checked in for Denver. Peyton Watson comes in for Porter. And then for Boston, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jayson Tatum. And it's wide in for Pritchard. Got a piece of it. And stolen by White. Holiday looking over the floor. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Watson. Here's Brown. White covering. Here's Watson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brown outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray outside. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Shoots over Brown. Murray, no good.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
And Holiday kicks to Cornett. The three. Traps in the tray. Holiday's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Oh, don't be mistaken. Holiday can make a serious dent in from deep.
Holiday against Murray. To stop the run. Rebound Boston. Brown with it. Outguarded by Murray. Brown against Westbrook. And Brown throws it down.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Denver shooting at 46%, making some buckets. 19 seconds left here in the second. Jokic with the bucket.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Holiday against Murray. That one drops for him. Holiday's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Substitution on the court.
He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so that brings the first half to a close. Celtics out in front. They lead by 13.
Looking at how the Celtics...
Jayson Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
Now here's Tatum. Shot from free throw range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum against Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Rebound for Porzingis. And it's Jokic missing. Celtics leading by 10. And here is Brown. 8 points for him. Nails the baby hook. Brown's got 10.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
On the wing, Gordon. Guarded by Tatum. Gordon inside. He's against Porzingis. He can't get that one. Here's Tatum. Through contact. Tatum.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're close range.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Murray. Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Left side, Brown. Out to White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Here's Tatum. And it's blocked by Gordon. Here's Brown. Guarded by Holiday. Here's Gordon. Porzingis with the block. And he gets it back. Takes a 3. Good on the triple.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Tatum finds White. Back to Tatum. Four on the shot clock. Outside Holiday. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter dishes to Murray. There's the drive. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Celtics leading by 11. Brown the pass to Porzingis. Holiday, no one around him. Off target with his 3. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And this speaks to Murray's determination, even gets it done.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in. The kick out to Tatum. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Back to Brown. And there's the defensive 3-second call. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And the technical free throw is good. Leaps for it, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Porzingis finds Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Porzingis, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
A knockdown shooter, really from anywhere on the floor. Porzingis knows he has the green light to fire from there.
Outside for Murray. And he converts the layup. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Tatum using his size inside.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Murray. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. A 3 ball. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 22. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
For the Nuggets, DeAndre Jordan comes in for Jokic. And it's Peyton Watson in for Aaron Gordon.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Fires for 3. Good work defensively by Horford.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the night.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And the basket by Hauser.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that.
The big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Watson, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Tatum. Tries again. And Horford finishes inside. Horford's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Boston. Here's Brown. Here's Jordan. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
And Jordan doesn't look to score often, but when he does, he goes up strong and attracts the defense.
No good on the second free throw. And it's sent back by Horford. Pass to Hauser. Shoots the 3. With the second effort. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Here's Brown. Trains the three-pointer.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him.
Moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Westbrook. Plays it up and banks it in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Tatum. And he makes good on the layup. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And it's in there. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels.
A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Outside Gordon. The 3. They grabbed their own miss. From downtown. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Porter finds Murray for the three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive end.
For the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jayson Tatum.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Truly great players make their mark in the NBA Finals. And this is a game we will always remember as one of the biggest highlights of his career.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Porter. Here's Brown. Yep, it counts.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Jokic against Brown. Porter kicks to Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 14. And Porzingis, here we go. That one goes in.
That's just too easy for Porzingis. He just powers through that contact.
And taken away by Brown. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Back to White. The kick out to Brown. It's good from long range. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for Boston.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jayson Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Westbrook passes to Chanshaw. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook double teamed. From past the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Pass to Hauser. Lets the 3 fly. No good on that one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And thanks so much, David.